Welcome to a TLDR boss guide for Princess Ky'veza. For anyone who loves a single target mechanic fiesta, Ky'veza is the 6th boss in Nerubar Palace and alternates between a main phase and an intermission. Hold the boss in the middle of the room with the raid loosely stacked around. Assassination targets a few players, making them deal splash damage and giving them a Queensbane dot. When the dot expires, it deals heavy damage, so healers should spot heal whoever has it. On Heroic, when it expires, it also makes you shoot orbs in 4 directions, so when it's about to expire, move away from the raid. Hopefully you got enough dodging practice from Swalderon. Each assassination target also leaves behind a phantom that mimics the boss's abilities, so drop them away from the raid and each other. Drop one in each direction from the boss and keep an eye on where they are. Nexus daggers are 3 lines from the boss and each of the phantoms, so don't get hit. Nether rifts spawn under the boss and the phantoms as well, pulling you towards the closest one and dealing light ticking damage. Twilight Massacre makes the phantoms charge at a random player, staying in the new location, and anyone hit by it also gets the Queensbane dot, so make sure you don't send the phantom lines across the raid. If it's on you, move out and point it away from the raid, but watch where other people are to avoid stacking them together. For tanks, Void Shredders is channeled damage with each tick applying a dot and a damage taken increase, so each tick gets harder. Swap after each cast and this thing hits pretty hard, so be prepared, and healers keep an eye on the tank with the dot. At 100 energy, the boss starts the intermission, jumping to the middle and dealing constant raid-wide damage until it ends. Assign some rotating healer CDs and prepare to sweat. During the intermission, Regicide targets a few players at a time, dropping a line across them exactly like blaze lines on Farak. If you have it, try not to move too much to make dodging easier for the people without it. On Heroic, the boss also makes shadow cones on the floor matching the geometry on the ground, so dodge these while you dodge everyone else. Once she reaches 0 energy, you restart the main phase, but the third intermission never ends, eventually killing you all, so hopefully you have the DPS to kill her before you get that far. And finally, throughout the fight, if you drop below 10% health, you'll get a hit of heavy damage, so if this happens, you'll probably fucking die. Healers, watch anyone who drops too low and try to remember that 10% health might as well be 0. And that's it for Ky'veza. Congrats on your kill. A solid single target fight that definitely won't cuck your melee DPS passes. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one.